I need you to slow down. You need to take time to relax and unwind and be with yourself. You need slow moments in your day for your nervous system to be calm, for you to be able to recognize intuition versus anxiety and past patterns. You also need this time just to be able to, you know, have your senses be peak and on point. You need this time for you to be able to expand. You know, your creativity really needs quiet. It needs calm. It needs peace. It needs slowness. If you're always rushing around, and if you're always, you know, trying to be around people and you don't get alone time, if you're doing everything for everybody else and not for yourself, and you're not slowing down, like even if you're by yourself and you're always on your phone, or you know, always watching TV, you're never actually giving your brain time to just chill out. You're just overloading it and trying to keep it busy. And I know sometimes it can be scary, especially if you have past trauma and a lot of things that you've had to deal with. When you slow down, you are forced to sit with yourself. You are forced to let those feelings and those thoughts come up. But guess what? That's the best time for you to release them, for you to work through them, for you to knock that down. Like if it's thoughts, if it's constant negativity thoughts that are popping in your head, what if this, what if that, or you're telling yourself that something's wrong with you or whatever it is, shut that down. That's the time for you to knock it off, for you to like reprogram yourself. Yes, all throughout the day, it is a good idea to do this. But when those pop up, those feelings, those thoughts pop up, that is your cue to take care of them. Instead of like drudging it up like in therapy, or, you know, sitting there journaling, like trying to sit there and think about things, they're just gonna naturally pop up, naturally, when you're going about your day, but especially when you are by yourself, when you are quiet, when you're just sitting. But that's also so vital for your growth, and it's vital for your nervous system, because we're not supposed to be in this rat race that we have been programmed into. We're not supposed to be rushing around. Why do you think all these people are angry and stressed out and depressed and anxious? Because we have lost touch with our inner selves. Have lost touch with each other, with nature, all of that. It is time, if you are tired of being in this chaotic state all the time, then now is the time for you to work on this. Now is the time for you to start slow. You know, just don't jump into it and throw everything away. I mean, that might work for some people, but it's going to bring a lot to the surface at once. And it's going to feel really, really uncomfortable. If you think you can handle it, go ahead. But if you want to start slow, start with 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, 15 minutes a day, and just work your way up from there. It'll get easier with time, and then it'll feel like everything you've been missing. It is a beautiful thing to just sit and be by yourself, especially if you're in nature. Nature is healing. Nature is your friend. Just sitting there watching watching the birds, watching the insects, you know, watching the water, whatever it is that helps you, do it. It's time to heal.